Hey, what's going on YouTube? DonaldParis21 here, and I'm here today to kind of give you guys a little bit of my locals report, just for this past tournament, for the tournament I've been to this past weekend at Dream Wizards in Rockville, Maryland. Excuse me. So as you saw, I just cut my hair extremely short. As you see, it's like, yeah, I like my hair really short. And my scalp can breathe now because I have like a full thick head of hair, just make my head all hot. So it's pretty good. So thumbs up for that. So this past Saturday, me and a couple friends actually went up to Dream Wizards in Rockville, Maryland to actually participate in their, I guess apparently there was like a welcome event going on to kind of help promote the game. Oh, let me close my laptop. To kind of help promote the game. And so there's like a lot of newcomers there. And they really encourage a lot of experienced players to really go and teach the newcomers, you know, get them off on the right start with Vanguard. So I thought that was pretty interesting. We actually had a decent amount of people going. Fortunately, a few guys that I normally meet up there with that go there frequently could not make it. So that was pretty unfortunate. But hey, we all have stuff we have to take care of in our lives. But a couple things. They actually did a raffle, which I never went in until this past weekend. They're actually giving out the flash decks, so yes, I has flash decks now. It's awesome, because I actually wanted the alternate art of the Kagero stuff. So, really excited for that. I didn't want to open this until today, because I want to show you guys this. I might actually do a video opening these, I don't know. Whatever. We've seen these enough. But, yeah, locals went well. As typical, we had 4 rounds of Swiss. And then they cut off to top 4 this time. Normally it was top 8, but I think they wanted things to go quicker, I guess. So it was 4 rounds, and then it was cut off to top 4. And then as always, as I always make top 4, I always try to play it out to first place because I want to see how far I can go with my decks. Everyone decides to split. Whatever. I had other plans for the day anyway, so I was able to make top 4. I went undefeated 4-0 with my fellow Spike brothers. So some of you guys may actually probably already saw my deck profile, I'm not sure, but I'll have it linked. I'll have it linked here somewhere, so you guys can check out the deck profile. I'm really happy with the build. It was really solid, really consistent, and I was really happy with how I played with it. So really good. Keep in mind, if you do happen to click the link to watch my video for the deck profile, I did film that deck profile at night. And my room is kind of dimly lit. It's a little bright right now. But, yeah, it might be a little dark, so please ignore that. But, excuse me. Yeah, but, yeah, locals went great. So, round 1, I actually played against Gold Paladins. It was the Bunny Squad build. Bunny Squad? I know, I like doing that. So, game 1, it was just going back and forth, back and forth. It was just us trying to outplay each other, but, at the end, a well-timed critical trigger in my favor helped me seal the game for game 1. I was kind of already in control from the get-go from the beginning, so that was kind of like overkill in my opinion. I didn't really need that trigger. Game 2, same exact thing, worked out the same exact way. So it was 2-0, I was able to win that round. Round 2, played against Narakami. Game 1 was a really, really good game. It was kind of funny too because we were both laughing because we both healed twice in that game in like the first 2 turns. Like I took 1 damage, he took 2 damage, and then he healed next turn. Damage check, I healed. And then, you know, we just healed like twice. It was just funny. So we pretty much got all the triggers out of the way early, so then we can actually just play it out to the end. So it was really back and forth. We had a really good time going back and forth, back and forth. I pretty much had to, like, once he got his Vermilion on the field, I had to like minimize his limit break. So I just kept like soul blasting and tagging out my guys, so to minimize the damage of the limit break. So it was really good. I mean, a well-timed trigger at the end really helped seal the game for me. So I think like a lot of games like that is really worth recording for you guys. I try to get matches like that going to show you guys. I mean, I think that's something that you guys would appreciate. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to record there, so I couldn't record it. Game 2 was pretty bad. Just for the fact is that he misgraded, and I had my Emperor Rush, so I mean, there's nothing he can do about it, but hey, he was cool about it, so I was able to win round 2, so I was 2-0. Round 3, what did I play? Oh, I played against actually my friend Brenton, who I met recently there. Really awesome guy, really nice guy. He has a lot of good decks, and he was playing Spectral Duke, you know, Spectral Duke. But he played really well with it. He's definitely gotten a lot better with the game, and we never actually got a chance to play each other in a match. You know, I always like give him advice on decks, deck ideas, and we always like, you know, talk with each other, and we have like friendly matches, but we never got paired up against each other. So that was a pretty good experience. If I can remember, I won game 1. It was just back and forth. I know he missed his ride chain. Game 2, he got his ride chain off, and I just couldn't. I got overwhelmed with the advantage. Game 3, I was lucky that he missed the ride chain for the first grade, but grade 2, he still got the ride chain off. He got his Duke off, and I think it was really good guarding on my part at the end when he tried to get his limit break going. Because if I guarded it a different way, then I probably would have lost. So yeah, I can't really get into too much detail. I can't remember, but I know that was pretty much what it came down to. So it was a really good game overall. I mean, no one really did anything wrong. So I was 3-0, and then for my 4th round, I played against yet another Gold Paladin deck, Buddy Squad. It's actually one of the better. I actually played against Steve. He's actually one of our better players in Dream Wizard, so it was pretty nice to play against him. Game 1, pretty much he just did really well with his deck, overwhelmed me with advantage. I lost game 1. Game 2 was where I got a little sacky, I'll admit. I double critted him at 2 damage, and he had his hand was clogged full of grade 3s, not enough perfect guards, and he just got overwhelmed by my Emperor Rush. I didn't know, like, he drew like 3 times there that game, but I did not know what his hand was. So I ended up just doing a safe play, lasted 1 more turn by bringing out Panzer Gales with Emperor's Limit Break, and then I pushed for game next turn. Which I didn't have to do, but I didn't know what his 3 cards were. They were all grade 3s. He had like 6 in hand at the time. And then game 3, he was stuck on grade 1, and I rushed him, and he had grade 3s in his hand. So that, I mean, a win's a win, but I kind of felt like it wasn't as deserving. But hey, you know, sometimes I hand out losses like that too, so it's a good trade. So yeah, I was able to go 4-0. Really happy with the results of it, because Spike Brothers I put away for a while just because it wasn't my playstyle. I wasn't successful with it, but hey, shows that I can be pretty good with it, so really happy with that. My friend Victor, if you're watching this, shout out to you. This was actually his first tournament he finally went to. He's been really working hard on his Angel Feathers. You guys probably already seen the deck profile. He has 2 builds, the Ergodiel and the Shamsiel build. Of course the Shamsiel is his best build, the current build. I actually have 2 links right here, so check them out, or down here, I don't know, wherever I feel like putting them. So definitely just take some time, check them out. They're really good deck profiles. Unfortunately, he went 2-2. He wasn't able to top, but he did pretty well for his first time competing. So definitely, Victor, shout out to you, man. You did good. It only gets better from here. So there you have it, guys. That's my locals report. That's pretty much what went down. Afterwards, we just me and a couple friends, we just hung out at a different local store we always go to in Chantilly. We just hung out. I was trying to make some videos for you guys, but I actually left my SD card at home. I was like, oh, so yeah, you know, fail. But I'm definitely going to try and get some matches for you guys this week. I'm going to try and gather together with some friends and try and do that for you guys. Well, other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.